Yes, good evening, all of you. I hope my voice is loud and clear. If my voice is loud and clear, reply me in the chat box. Yes. Okay, so today we are going to understand the money management. You know, in the trading, if you have a good money management and trading setup, then you are going to win in these markets. So we will discuss today on the money management. By the way, how many people have a money management with them? How many people trade based on the money management? Reply me in the chat box. How many people have money management? Okay, so in these markets, if you have a discipline, if you have a strategy, then 101% you will reach to the success level. Okay, so today we will understand importance of the money management. You know, the money in the markets, it's just like a blood. Okay, to live, we should have a blood in our body. If we have a blood, then we will stay alive. If we don't have a blood, then definitely we are not going to stay alive. We are going to die. So, execution, we will understand about the executions. We have learned yesterday when to buy, when to sell, where to buy, where to sell. When you do the executions, after the trades, if the market goes up or down or against you, what you will do? For that, you need to manage the risk. Risk management is very, very crucial in the markets, in the traders. You should have the blueprint with you, how much money you are going to invest, how much money you are going to lose, and how much money you are going to make in the markets. See, the losses are inevitable in the markets, but how much money you will lose, that is in your hand. How much money you will gain, it's not in your hand, and you don't require that, because you are here to multiply your money, or if you are here to make a unlimited money. So there should not be any cap. To make money, there should not be a cap, but to lose money, you should have a cap. How many people put the stop loss in their trades? Please reply me in the chat box. How many people put the stop loss to make in their trades? Please reply me in the chat box. You put the stop loss? Great. What about others? What about others? How many people put the stop loss? Good. Okay. Stop loss if you put the stop loss, you will survive in the markets. Okay. So let me show you the money managements, how you can allocate your money managements, and how you can trade, based on this. So I'll take you. So let me tell you what is the money management exactly. Suppose you have $1,000 in your account. Okay. So if you are buying a 0.01 lot of gold, okay. So I'll give you the details here. Suppose you purchase a 0.01 lot, 0.01 lot, okay, one lot, in one lot. Can anybody tell me what is the actual contract value? What is the actual contract value? Suppose the gold is trading, gold current market price, CMP mean current market price. Suppose the gold current market price is 4,400. Okay. And you have purchased 0.01 lot. How much the contract value of this contract or of this trade? Please reply me in the chat box. For AED around, sir, I'm talking about the contract value. $4 you said, so you are maybe talking about the leverage or margin. I'm talking about the contract value. You are talking about the margin, right? You are talking about the margin. So the $4 or $10, it's a margin. Contract value is different and the margin is a different. Okay. Margin mean you are paying partially, right? You are paying partially. That's called a margin amount. Okay. It's a margin, $4 to $10. But what is the actually contract value? So my friends, contract value, so current market price and your lot, it means the contract value of this 4,400. Do you know that? For getting that 4,400 value, you are paying $10. How much? You are paying $10. By paying $10, you are taking a lot of, or you are owning the contract of the $4,400. Do you know that? Do you know that? So you are not investing for $4 or $10. The liability of yours is a $4,400. And that's why in the gold, when you are buying by investing just $4 or $10, you are making your money double, triple, and 4 times whatever it is. But you don't know why this big money is coming. So the big money is coming because of the contract value. How many people understood this? Reply me in the chat box. You are investing just $4, but the contract value is 4,400. Contract value is 4,400. So the rest, $3,990, you are taking as a loan. You are taking this as a loan. That's the reason actually people, lose money in a fraction of second. In a 1 day, in a 2 day, in a 5 days, people lose money, entire money they lose. Why? Because they don't understand this. They don't understand this. They are living in a credit mode. These $3,990 is the credit for you. Exchange is giving you the credits. Okay. Exchange wants you to play more, and more. The broker wants you to play the more and more and more. So you generate the more the volume, so they will get the more commissions. But actually, the fact is, if it is go according to your plan, you make a huge amount of money in a daily. See, I'm telling you, this $4 can make you, can give you $100, $200, $50 as well. I'll give you the one example. Okay, I'll give you the one example. Now, suppose you got $0.01 one lots, and your purchase price is 4,400 level. If the 4,400 level goes to 4,430, so you are getting how much money you are getting? What is the difference between 4,400 and 4,430? Reply me in the chat box. What is the difference? How much money you will make if your stocks, if the gold goes above 4,430? What would be your difference? It's $30. Now you tell me how much money you have invested. You have just invested $10 and you are making $30. But three times money, 300%. Who will give this? Who will give this? These markets have a leverage. This is the leverage products. This is the high leverage products. So that's the reason actually you are able to buy this one lot of 4,400, by investing just $4 or $10. So this is very good when you are making money, but this is very bad when it goes against you, because it's a, the loss signs. So that's the reason actually you need to understand how much money you have and from how much, lot you need to take. So when you have a perfect money management level, you will never kick off from the markets. But if you have a no, money management, within a day, within 2 days, you are going to ruin your capital. So the money management is very crucial. Do you know how much capital I have? I just wanted to tell you, I never use more than $400. I always I purchase 0.50. This is my lot size. That's a default lot size. Okay. So 0.050, it cost only $400. And my capital is more than $15,000. I can buy, I can buy 100, 200, 500, $1,000 as well. But I'm not buying that. I'm not doing this, because 0.50 is the perfect suitable quantity for me. So you need to understand, you need to understand what is your comfortability. Suppose you have $1,000 and you buy $10, 10 lots. You have $1,000 and you bought the 10 lots, and market goes against you, say $10. Can you tell me how much money you will lose if the market goes $10 against you? You have a 10 lots. What would be your loss? 100? Yes. So the $100 when you are losing out of $1,000, it means you are losing 10%. Right? You are losing 10%. Only $10 minus. And you know the gold always in the volatile, like 50, 100, 50 to $100, it's going up down. By chance, suppose if it is goes $30 down, how much you will lose? And this happens in 15, 20 minutes also. So, will you comfortable? Will you comfortable when you are losing $300 out of $1,000? Will you comfortable? Or will you worried about? Will you worried about? So what's I lost $300. You will start worrying. You will be uncomfort zone. The reason is you are losing 30%. Okay. So this is the the comfortability. If you have a comfortability like $300, you can easily digest, then it's okay. But if you are not comfortable to lose $300, right? So there are chances that you are playing with the emotions. Okay, emotions. But what I mean to say is, why you will buy 10 lots? You will not buy 10 lots. You will not buy 10 lots. So your lot size should be, according to me, okay, there is no any standard formulas. Okay, according to me, if you buy 0.02 lot, 0.02 lot, if you have a $1,000 capital, you will be the more comfortable and you will stay in the markets long period of times. See, this is the high leverage products. Understand, this is the high leverage products. By investing or by buying 0.02 lot size also, you will make a 50 to 60, sometime 100, or maybe if you lose on an average, a monthly basis, on an average, suppose if you earn $300 to $400 by buying 0.01 lot size, is it a good amount or bad amount? On thousand capitals, if you are earning 200, 300, is it a good amount or bad amount? It's a good amount. Okay, but for that you need to wait for long period of times, like 1 month. Okay, it's a 30% gain. It's a 30% gain. You will surprise if you trade based on the strategy, right? If you trade based on with the full discipline, then only this is the possible. And see, in these markets, one mistakes, if you made one mistakes, all capital will be ruined out. One mistakes, right? So we as a human, right? Human can make a mistakes, okay? But if you trade, if you build your mind, if you habit the strategy, the mistakes will be eliminated. Okay. You will be ready before buying, and you will be ready, with the advanced stop or advanced targets, a simple mode. So money management is very crucial rule in the market, any markets. Okay. So these are the leverage products. These are the leverage products. How many people understood this leverage products? Reply me in the chat box, please. How many people understood the leverage? So in short, I just wanted to tell you this market is credit based markets. Okay. You are taking a loan. Okay. So higher the leverage, the higher the probability and the possibility that you will lose money. So better you take a low leverage and trade with the principle, the trades with the logic. Okay. So better anyone who's having a capital less than $1,000. Okay. Anyone who's having capital less than $1,000, you should not go more than two. In fact, I can say the 101, 100 and 500 go only one lot. And above 500, you can go for two lots. So just tell me in the chat box. Just tell me in the chat box how much lot size you will use. Reply me in the chat box. How much lot size you will lose? How many lots you will buy or sell? Reply me in the chat box. Great. Very good. This is something called the money management. And we have a less than $1,000. Yeah. So if you have a better 0.01, yeah, it's comfortability. It depends on your comfortability. It's a very good play with the conservative role. Okay. If you are a conservative, then definitely it's a good for you. But someone who's having a the capacity to lose, like take a risk of two, then it's okay. Okay. So the first of all, your lot size should be based on your comfortability. Now, people buy, people sell. There are number of people, they don't digest the profit also. I'll give the one example. ABC company. So let's talk here. The ABC company current market price is $100. Okay. Someone told you this will go 130 in a 6 month. Okay. This the target price 130 in a 6 month. Okay. And the stop loss of this is the 90. So according to your knowledge, according to your the strategy, you decided that you will enter in this ABC company. Okay. So once you entered in the ABC company at 100 level, In next 10 days, in very next 10 days, this ABC become 110. Can you tell me what you will do? Will you sell? Will you hold? What you will do? Okay. So the Jeevesh is telling that he will hold. What about others? What about others? Okay. So, very good. So after a few days, from the 110, it's become 115. Tell me, what you will do? Will you hold or will you sell it out now? Reply me quickly so we will go, the fast. Sell. So Vishal sir says he will sell it out. Yeah. And the GV says he will hold. After few days, what happened? It goes down up to 105. Okay. Now, just tell me, Jeevesh, how you will feel. Will you feel good or bad? Reply me in this. Will you feel good or bad? What is your feeling? And what is the Vishal sir's feeling? So, human nature feel bad. Sir, here it is opposites. Jive said he will feel good instead of he should say I will feel bad. The reason is from the 115 level, it's fallen down and 105. In your case, you already sold it out at 115 and currently it is a 105. So you should be happy. Okay. Yeah. So be there a opportunity to buy. Okay. So maybe people enter again in the 105. Okay. Now, so what you will do? So definitely you are going to feel very bad, right? You are going to feel very bad. The reason is you have seen the profit, but currently you are in a minus. Number of people, number of people will sell this. After few days, a same stocks from the 95, it goes to 105. Tell me, those people, those people, those people who bought at 100 levels, will you buy? Will you buy again? Will you sell now? Or what you will do? Reply me in the chat box. There are a few people already sold it out. Okay, so Vishal sir buy and the GV still holding. Rajesh buy. Okay, good. Now a same stocks is gone up 115. Tell me what you will do. Will you hold? You will book the profits Will you buy again? What you will do? Sell it again. Very good. Sell it again. Okay. Now, suddenly markets gone up. Yeah, book the deal. Okay, Rajiv ji, book the deal. Great. Now, it's gone up to 125. From the 115 to it's gone 125. Okay, so Jivesh now he's going to book the partial profits. Okay, great. Here it is that there are three people who were, involved this trades, buying and the selling. Out of that three people, nobody say have a position at this 125. Only Jivesh, but still he will book the partial profit as he said. Okay. No one keep the holding, no one keep the patience to see the 130 level. No one keep the patience till 130 level. Is this the markets? Reply me. This is the same market. Everyone does the same things in the markets. Buying, selling, adding, average. Understand? This is the markets. No single person, or one person says, yes, hold. So we can say, out of 100, a 90% people or majority people lose money because of they change their mind. In between, we change our mind. Now you tell me, when you decided to buy at ABC 100 level in a 6-month period of time, you are expected the price of 130 and your stop loss was 90. You decided, then why you changed your mind? Why you sold at 110, 115? Why you buy again 105? So, actually, this is the way people behave in the markets. So that today you are learning the lesson, with the real people and the real trader. Understand? So only one person is still holding, but the rest all already sold it out. Tell me, is this the correct way to trade? Reply me in the chat box. Is this the correct way you tell? If you already decided the 30% profits and the 10% loss, you have a 6-month period of time, you are comfortable with staying with the 6 month, you should not change your mind, because all the time the market is the behave abnormal volatility. But if you try to catch the market all the time, high low high low high low, you will not able to make money. Understand? How many people think that we should book the profit before our targets? Reply me in the chat box. Do you think it's a good strategy to book the target in betweens when you have decided that we will buy and we will sell? Okay. So why people lose money? The reason is with you. I just wanted to show you the highlight of the markets and the truth of the the trader, how they behave. Now, they behave because of the market is behaving like that. But please try to understand, markets will behave all the time, the opposite only. You should not follow those, the ups and downs. You should be the strict with your rules, whatever you have decided. You will either you will lose $10 or you will gain a $30. That's it. Don't watch the markets all the times. When you have put the trades, just keep the stop loss, keep the targets, and that's it. If you do this, you will make a tremendous money on this. How many people are really enjoying this session? Are you really enjoying this session? Reply me in the chat box. There are people who's joining through the YouTube. So please like this and subscribe our channel. And those people who not subscribe, they can go on likes. Okay. Money management is very important. And the decision, the decision, you should not break your own created the rules. You should not break your own created the rules. Okay. I will see whatever it is happen. You should not break your rules. I will give you one example from the Buddha's principle, Lord Gautam Buddha. How many people wanted to hear this, the truth of the Gautam Buddhas? Reply me in the chat box. This is very, very important to understand and very, very real story what I wanted to tell you. The story is Gautam Buddha was having lavish life. Everything was there in his palace. There was war between the Shakya and the Koliyas. There was two countries. So Rohini rivers was there. Rohini rivers. So they wanted to capture, right? They wanted to capture. But who will be the winner or who will be the monarch? So they decided to start war, like the way now we are, we knows all over world there is a war situations. So that time also the war was going to start. Bhagavan Gautam Buddha says, I'm not ready to do the war. He was a Kshatriya. And in that Kshatriya, the main work or main motto is to fight with the opposite persons, enemies. So everybody was ready, but the Siddhartha Gautam says, I'm not ready to fight this war. So those people, who was running that sanghs, he said, if you are not ready to fight this war, so you should go. You should leave this country. So they given a three choice. Choice number one, they says, we will take all your properties. Number one choice is, we will take all your properties and we will not talk to your family. Number one choice. If you want, you can go for this. Number two, you leave the countries. Number two is you leave the countries. And number three is you are not eligible to do or to sit in our sanghs. Okay. So he decided, because of me, I don't want to give any trouble to anybody else. So he decided, I will leave this country. Okay, I will leave this country. So he gone to his palace and says, I'm leaving this country, right? And I'm going to be I'm Parivarjat mean it's a monk. So everybody is surprised. Everybody surprised. Why he chosen this kind of the ways where he has everything. After the few years, number of people says the war was cancelled. You can go back to the home. Understand? War was cancelled, or now everything is a smooth. You can go to the home and live life like a the normal person. He said, what I have decided, I'm not going to change that, because this war, whatever it is, cancelled or not, but I will stick with my words. I will stick with my words. So in spite of having the lavish life, he used to the big for his daily food, and he was doing yogas and vipassanas and samadhi, something like that. So the thing is, once you decided that you will do these things, you should not break your own rules. In this case, the ABC price was 100 and you say that 130 I will sell it out. What is the reason you broke in between? Because of that, somebody got 10% returns, someone got 15% returns, someone sold in a loss, or someone got a 25% returns. But only one person who got 30% returns. I hope you understood this. We can apply the same rules. The pleasure of the $110 mean the $10 or 10% pleasure is not pleasure actually. The pleasure is to make a 30%. Once you achieve something, you become happy, right? And to achieve anything, you need to wait. You need to have a patience, right? Bhagavan Gautam Buddha has done, when he got the Parivraja, he was just 30 years old, right? More than 50 years, he spent his entire life to find out the happiness. So this is the way actually, because of he made a lot of struggle in his life. He patience, and that's the reason he got a pleasure. So the same things in our life also. When you are trading in the market, you decided that you will go there, right? Until and unless you are not going there, you should not stop. You should not stop, because your destiny is somewhere else, right? If you keep happy by the taking 5%, 10%, 5%, 10%, you are going to struggle entire life in this market, I'm telling you. To make money in this market, you should not trade often, you should not trade every day. Trade at the right time. Okay, trade at the right time and exit at the right time. Instead of the trading the 5 points, then after 10 minutes 5 points, after 30 minutes just look at the markets whether it will find the breakout or breakdown or strategy. No, don't do that. Make your strategy crystal clear, okay, and think about the big picture. instead of the trading in the $5-10. How many people are agreed with this? Reply me in the chat box. Do you agreed with this? The statements which I have said. Agreed? Because see, everyone is working. Do you have everyone have their own the professions, right? What why you are the spoiling your entire days here? Why you are spoiling your entire day? A person, think more, do less. Yes or no? If you think about the 24 into 7, the profit, trades, loss, and the dreaming like I will make $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, 24 into 7, everything is related to markets. You are not going to actually, win this. You are going to think only. And because of that think, you are missing a lot of things. Your personal life, your professional life, everything is going to be a mixed. Your strategy, your time should be the fixed. Okay. Don't trade all the 24 hours. Select your time. And based on that, sit only 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever, 1 hour, and trade along with your money management. Decide your profit and the loss all the day. Suppose you have decided I have $1,000 in my capital. If I make a $50, I will stop today. So when you make a $50, it means you are making a 5% in a day. Okay, you are making a 5% in a day. And to make a $50, you require only $50, right? If you are buying 0.01 lot, suppose, so it requires only $50. So don't you think that you will not find the $50 in a day? Reply me in the chat box. In a gold, so gold is nowadays the gold is trying to the go up and down, something like a 100 and 150, around $200 is volatility. So you have to find only $50. Nothing more than 50. Don't want. Let it be. You take only $50. There is a possibility you will find this. Understand? There is a possibility, and number of times there is a possibility you will find this $50. And once you got the $50, close the window and do your other things, other stuff. If you don't have any other things, okay, just go and round your areas. What do you think? If you do this, will your life will be the balance mode or not? Yes or no? It will be the balance mode. 100% this will be your balance mode, and you will enjoy these professions. Okay, because you are not attached with these markets. You are detached with the markets. So how this happens? Because we have decided that I will make only $50, or opposite directions, you can say I will lose $25. If I lose $25, I will keep quiet. I will close my positions and I will go out. Believe me, the professional people do the same way. If they try, okay, they try. So according to the money management, according to their strategy, if they not succeed that day, they don't chase the market. They don't fight the markets. It's okay. It's not my day today. The day will come tomorrow. No worry. You are here because you have a good money management, right? So money management is very, very important for trading. So we have discussed so far lot size, right? We have discussed so far money management and the decision, how other people take the decisions, and they how other people break their own rules. Okay, now I'm going to teach you something, based on your entire capital, how you can do the exit. Okay, and when the market is trending mode, when market is going up, trending mode, how you will get the max to max benefits. Okay, so let me talk to you, again go to the yesterday's mode. Yesterday what we have discussed regarding the higher highs or the trending, okay, or a trend. Okay, so the same way, my friends, now we will discuss on a trailing stop loss. Okay, and max to max profits, how you can earn max to max profit with the less transactions. Okay, less transactions, less time trades, less trades, and the big profits. How? Example. So, my friend, this is the chart, and the trend is positive, right? Trend is positive. Yes or no? We have learned regarding the trends. The trend is positive. Okay, trend is positive. I wanted to trade and make money as and the market is going up, I will do the trailing stop loss. So how it is? So I plotted, suppose here, suppose I have plotted the trend line. So maybe that time. Okay. So how will make money? Suppose you have purchased here 4085 levels. Okay. So your stop loss, okay, you can use the moving average as well for your stop loss. Okay. Suppose you purchase here. So your initially stop loss will be 4061. So you have purchased 4080 and your initial stop loss will be 4060. Markets goes up till the 4134. You can raise your trailing stop loss up to, I'll give the example here. I will write it so you will understand. So your entry will be 4080. Okay. Your initial stop loss will be the 4060. So 20 points or a $20 stop loss is set according to the trend. Now this 4080 gone up to 4100 levels. Okay. So now in this case, you are making a $20. You can raise this stop loss to 4080. Now you tell me, if the market goes down, will you make money? Will you lose money? Or will you not make money? Means what? There will be the profit, loss. What would be the profit and what would be the loss? Of course, now it is a zero. There will be no loss at all. But when you see the market is going up, it's going very good. So it's become 4150. Okay. Now you have decided when the market is going up, one day has to fall, but you wanted to make and you wanted to stay with the gainer. You wanted to stay with the gainer. So that 4,080 you changed to 4,125. Now you tell me what would be your profit if the market's gone down? What would be your profit or loss? Very good. It's a $45. Now suppose it's gone up to 4,300 levels and you have changed your stop loss 4,250 and suddenly from 4,300 level is gone down and triggered your stop loss 4,250. Your stop loss got hit. What would be your profit now? You purchased 4080. Now it is a 4,250. 170 can, right? So this will not happen, or this will not give you $170 in a single day. You have to wait. You have to watch how the market is behaves. One day it has to fall down. One day it has to be, your stop loss will trigger one day. But you will enjoy every move you enjoy. Why? Because you are with the gainer. You are making money and you are trail your stop loss. It's going up. As the market is going up, you are also going up. Will this kind of strategy help you to become a happy? Reply me in the chat box. Will this kind of habits will make you happy in the trading? Yes or no? How many people are really doing all those things? How many people are really doing all those things? Reply me in the chat box. Are you doing this kind of things? How many people are doing this kind of things? Okay. So try. This is the way actually people makes money. And the big money, this is the way actually people makes money. Number of times we keep, now today, if I talk about the today's, I did not found any signal in the Indian markets. But last moment, 3:15 Indian markets or Dubai time somewhere 145. 145. I got one signal and I have traded. But entire day, there was no signal. But we don't care about the signals. If it is come, I'll buy. If it is no. Even if you talk about the gold, we got only one signal today. So the thing is, you should not be in the markets all the time. Take a rest. If there is no any opportunity, take the rest and be happy. Reset your mind. Don't think 24/7 about the markets. Don't think 24/7 about the markets. You just think about your strategy. And see, believe me, the strategy will not, suppose you have a swing kind of strategies, then your strategy is not going to give everyday signal. Okay. Sometime when you are getting the everyday signal on based on the strategy, maybe that stocks is in a sideways zone. So maybe their impulsive movement is going to come, whether it is up or down. Understand that. Sometimes it happens. But the long period, if you want to make a money consistently. You have to be with the trend, with the trends, and not against the trend. Okay. See, market will, these are the, step by step, the learning, and the step by steps is the process. You have to keep in your mind, this process is, you have to keep in your minds that what would be your lot size. Number one, what your lot size, what basis you are buying, means what the logic behind this. Okay. And how to trail the stop loss. Okay, so these are the process. I mean, the entry you already knows based on the logic. Exit is based on the trailing stop loss. That's it. How many lot take it at a time? Sir, simple. As I said, I mean, there is no any, the specific formula for taking a lot. But as I said, if you have a 500 capital, then one lot size is very good. Why one lot size? The reason is this market is already leveraged, over leveraged. Okay, so 500 is very less amount actually. Okay, but still the one lots, your one lot can give you, 25 to 30 or up to $50. You know, so if you are, the earning $50 on a 500 capital, it means you are earning 10%. Right or wrong? So the 10% is very good in a day. Okay. It will not possible every day, but I'm telling you that this way actually you have to uh, make a trades. You have to be a good money management and the risk management a person. Okay. So trailing stop loss is very, very important. So what we have discussed is, first is, when you took any decision, you should not uh, change your minds. Okay, you should not change your minds. Number one, lot size will be based on your comfortability. So now if you are comfortable with the 0.01, right, or 2. Okay. Now the comfortability, it means here I have given you the parameters. Your capital, if it is the capital below $500, then your parameters will be 0.01. Okay. Number 3 is trail your stop loss. Always trail your stop loss. Trail your stop loss. So you make the money, a good amount of money, and you are going with the brain. Okay. And now we are going to discuss something which is very important. Okay. Number of times we do the multiple trades. Okay. Number of times we do the multiple trades. There is a stop loss, something called a stop loss. The stop loss based on your capital. Based on your capital. So the example, now I say, when you have $500 as a capital and you took the trades in a gold, okay, you also took the trades in the silver, okay, you also took the trades in now, say, the currencies, now any whatever currencies. Okay, now suppose you are losing a $50 in a gold, $50 in a silver, and in a currency, whatever money, 25 or 30. So you are losing you are losing 125 or $150 in a day. Is this the digestible? Will you able to digest this? I don't think anybody will digest, because you are losing more than 15%. Okay. So what you will do? Simple. There should be the one rule. Stopped out rules. Stopped out rules. So this will be the the end and the last moment or the last options. If you are losing more than $50, understand, if you are losing more than $50, entire capital or entire position, you have to get it out. So this should be your max to max drawdown. There should be the daily drawdown system. The max to max drawdown should be the $50 if you are having in the $500. Because a single day or single trade or single moment of the trades which you already took the huge leverage can wipe out your entire capital in a single moment or single day, say whatever you can say. See, this market is, it's a battle. Okay. So you have to win in these markets. You have to fight. All the people are, all the people are in the market is actually your enemies. Why? Because they are there to take your money from your pocket to their pockets. All they are here in this market is to take your money. Okay. So you have to be very careful and you have to be a very intelligent and smart. And there should not be any emotions. If you put the emotions, then you gone. Right? So I hope you are learning this. How many people are really learning this? Are you really learning? Reply me in the chat box. Are you really learning this? Yes. So this type of, the sessions, it's a live sessions. It's not a recorded videos. So if you have any questions, queries, you can ask me. If you have questions, queries regarding this learning, please ask me. So today we have learned regarding how you can save your money, how you can protect your money, how you can do the good risk management level. This is the way you can protect your money and you can stay all the time in the markets. And not only this market, this applies in entire markets. Yes, please ask me if you have any questions, queries.
Uh, Hi, Digambarji.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, very good evening. I have a query about this leverage. Okay, I think
yeah,
you said one link of XM and another one is equity. In the
yeah,
XM platform, I have just checked that there is a leverage option. You can edit the leverage also.
yes.
Yeah. So if we make it lower, like 1:1 or 2:1 is there, then what will be the effect?
Actually, the leverage what I have explained you, it's a
Mm,
leverage from the exchange itself. And I not explain you about leverage because that 500 and 1,000 leverage, if you take that leverage, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's no problem. Okay. Because this instrument itself inbuilt, inbuilt with the leverage. Okay. Like
Okay.
I'll make you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you use, any brokers, they will ask you only 10 to $15. Okay.
Yeah.
To buy one lot, they will ask you 10 to $15. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But actually value is 4,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Actual value is 4,000, but they are asking only $10. So $3,990 they are giving you as a loan. That's called a
Right.
leverage. So this is inbuilt in this industry. So by taking the the leverage of 500 and whatever it is, that doesn't make sense, or that doesn't have any problem. Yes, if you take a low leverage, or if you select the low leverage, then you will not able to buy more lots. Understand? You will not
Okay.
able to buy more lots, but that's also okay for you. Okay.
Safer side, we can play like that way also, right?
Yes, safer side is, yeah. If you have a control that I will not buy, means my position is my capital is 1,000, so I will not buy more than two. Then that doesn't make sense whether you are taking 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. But
Hmm.
if you are not a control on you, okay, then you should take a low leverage.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else?
Sir, can I ask?
Yeah, yeah, please.
When we buy options, what decides the striking price? Like today, the market level was around 24,000. So suppose if I buy, I purchase 24,000 coal at 100 rupees, and 24,100 at 90 rupees, 24,000 at 200 at 80 rupees. So what this 180 90 striking price is based on what?
Okay. Sir, the options strike prices are, the game of a premium. Okay. So suppose you say the level of 24,000 level, okay, and the call was 100, okay. And the current market price of the Nifty is a 24. So the call of 24,000 level is a ATM calls. Okay, it's called a ATM, add the money call. Okay. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, sure, I do hear
Are you
you.
there? Yeah. It's a add the money call. So the add the money calls is beneficial when the markets goes up 1 point. Suppose the Nifty gone up 1 point. Okay. So generally add the money calls delta is 0.50. Okay. It means when you buy a call of 24,000 Nifty, okay, at 100 rupees. And in a Nifty, 1 point's gone up, then your call that 100 will become 150. 150 paise.
Right.
If the Nifty goes 100 points up from 24,000 to 24,100, your 100 premium will become 150. Got
Mhm.
it?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
But your 24,100 premium, which we said it's 90 rupees. So maybe that delta will be, the hardly 20, 30. So it will not go up compared to the 24,000 ATM calls.
Right.
So the far away calls, that's called a OTM. So the example I'll give you, you are trading in the option markets.
No, but I have noticed it's moving like that, but I never could understand what is the price is based on.
Yeah, so this price based on, there are some formula called Black-Scholes formula. Okay. Black-Scholes formula applied in the options. Okay. So I'll give you the example. So current market price of Nifty, assume, okay, current market price of 24,000. Okay. And the strike price 24,000, the call options is 100. and there is a something called a delta. Okay, delta is the value. Delta is the formula. This calls the formula. So delta will tell you. Suppose the delta is 0.05. So the delta will tell you if the Nifty moves $1 or 1 rupees up, how much your call will go up. So here it is 0.50. Okay. So the delta will tell you the moment of the your call.
Right.
Got it, sir?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
And recommendation. Yeah.
when the market moves, we have seen this price is changing very fast. So, is it is really done by a lot many of purchasers and sellers together, or is it done through the computer? Some of the traders are using computer, and that is why it is making it this fast.
Yeah. Sir, so actually this, when we see the market is gone up, the impulsive moves. Okay. So that includes the delta, number one. And there is a gamma, you know, it's a formula, it's a factors, it's a gamma factors. Okay. So when there is a very fast movement, delta also increase from the 50 to 70, then delta can be a 1 also. I mean, max to max delta will be 1. So from the 50 delta, it's increased like 60, 70, 80, then 1. Apart from this, there is a gamma factor is also. So gamma is a impulsive moves. So gamma also included in that moment. So because of that, the markets of the call options or put options, you will find a huge spike. So these are the factor involved. And what you said, it's maybe people are buying. Yes, the demand is also there. Okay, demand is also there. So there are three things involved at the moment: delta, gamma, and the unusual activities. Unusual activities. But the unusual activities you will find in only for some time. Okay, sometime after the few minutes, say the 5 minutes or 10 minutes, max to max 10 minutes, you will find the price is trading according to the formula, and this will be a way. I mean, the price will be on a balance mode.
Right.
Okay. And there are a
Okay,
number
sir.
of things, if you are really interested to learn and understand, okay, you can contact us. We will make you understand about the options, because we teach options, and we are very, very well to understand about the options. So 971-058-241-9933. If you are interested, you can call us and fix the meeting. I can teach you regarding the options. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I have noted.
All
Number
right.
is noted.
Anything
Thank you.
else? Do you have, yeah, any other questions, queries? Please ask me. Okay. So I hope today you have learned regarding the money management. Tomorrow we will discuss about the trading psychology, which is very, very important. Trading psychology is very, very important. So don't forget to attend tomorrow's sessions. You can invite your friends also, because tomorrow's session is something like, the 80% people lose money because of the one is a big reason, which is a trading psychology. All right. So thank you so much and a good night.
Thank you, sir.
Uh, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Lot size is depends on the leverage. No, lot size is not depend on the leverage. Okay, lot size is the 0.01 is the minimum, so it's not depends. No? Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow.
Good night.